Welcome to this place called Earth and the project, Somatic Inversions, Behavioural Manipulations, and the Anatomy of Subtle Control. In this short relief rushing, how manipulators keep you addicted to, it's finally calm again, we explore and expose the mechanisms that shape behaviour beneath awareness. The high that follows the hurt. There is a moment after manipulation when everything suddenly feels peaceful again. Your breath drops, your shoulders loosen, your chest opens, your mind clears, your body relaxes. This relief doesn't feel neutral, it feels euphoric, like safety finally returned, like connection restored, like love coming back, like the world exhaling with you. That relief is not peace. It's a biochemical rebound from threat, and manipulators know exactly how powerful it is. This is relief rushing, the addictive high that comes not from warmth, but from the end of danger. Why the nervous system craves relief more than love. Studies of trauma bonding, Dutton and Painter, 1993, intermittent reinforcement, Skinner, 1957, and Polyvagal physiology, Porges, 2011 show. Fear activates the sympathetic system. Relief triggers oxytocin and dopamine. The contrast induces and creates addiction. It's the same mechanism found in gambling addiction, intermittent parental affection, abusive relationship cycles, Stockholm syndrome dynamics, cult loyalty, political dependency, and toxic workplace attachment. The bigger the spike of threat, the sweeter the biochemical drop afterwards. You're not addicted to the person. You're addicted to the relief they control. The partner who hurts you then comforts you in romantic manipulation. The cycle looks like 1. Tension, coldness, withdrawal, and emotional distance. 2. Threat, anger, disappointment, and silent treatment. 3. Panic, your nervous system destabilizes. 4. Relief, they soften, apologize, or return affection. 5. Bonding, your body releases oxytocin and dopamine. Survivors say, the good moments felt intoxicating. When things were calm again, it felt great. I felt addicted to the peace. It wasn't peace. It was withdrawal relief. Manipulators engineer the pain so they can control the pleasure. The parent who uses calm as a weapon. For many adults, relief rushing began in childhood. Unpredictable anger, emotional volatility, shouting followed by affection, and chaos followed by calm. Children become neurologically wired to fear tension, crave soothing, and collapse into relief. Psychologists call this disorganized attachment, which creates adults who equate love with anxiety, peace with temporary safety, connection with intensity, and relief with bonding. Manipulators instinctively exploit these patterns. They don't need to know your history. Your reactions tell them. Workplaces that produce stress, then reward you. High-pressure jobs use the same mechanism. Impossible deadlines, fear-based leadership, crisis activation, and panic cycles. Then praise, bonuses, temporary calm, and recognition. Employees describe the relief as addictive. And it is. Chronic workplace stress, followed by intermittent reward, creates the same neural pathways as trauma bonding. You become loyal to the very system that destabilized you. Cults, movements, and governments use relief rushing to high control groups, and political movements use a predictable pattern. Crisis messaging, fear campaigns, and existential threats, followed by reassurance, unity, solidarity, and hope. Sociologists call this the fear-relief bond. The pattern builds loyalty, not through belief, but through nervous system dependency. The leader becomes the source of both fear and relief. This is the same dynamic seen in coercive control, radicalization, and authoritarianism. Fear opens the nervous system. Relief seals the allegiance. Why relief feels like love. When your sympathetic system collapses into safety, your body floods with oxytocin, bonding, dopamine, reward, endogenous opioids, euphoria, and serotonin stabilization. This cocktail feels like connection, closeness, trust, safety, reassurance, and emotional intimacy. But it's not intimacy, it's a biochemical contrast. Your body associates the manipulator with the return of safety, even though they are the ones who removed it. The inversion we were taught. You're addicted to the wrong people. Why do you always go back? You're trauma bonded. You like the intensity. You must be emotionally weak. But the inversion is this. You're not addicted to the person. You're addicted to the relief from the pain they create. Manipulators don't hook your heart. They hook your nervous system. So to close this short, relief rushing isn't love. It's withdrawal disguised as connection. Once you understand that, the cycle loses its spell.